morning, Mrs. Clark. How are you today? You look wonderful.
Good morning. You look well, thank you. How are you?
Enjoying the spring weather.
I really have my clothes ready for the summer. How about you?
I'm prepared. You're ahead of me, definitely. Well, it's been a year since I've seen you, and let's just talk about how the past year has been for you before we do the exam.
Well, a lot of things have changed. About a year ago, I was helping with the caring of my aunt, and I never really thought of my health. She died, this past August, and then I started to feel myself being a little bit fatigued. My energy was low, and I was just depressed, and I didn't know what to do. The way I was feeling, it wasn't 100%.
Okay, well, let's first just talk about overall daily your energy level and your eating habits and your exercise. Can you tell me a little bit about that? Let's start with eating. Like a typical day of eating.
Well, during the week in the morning, I'll have a little bit of cereal, orange juice, some toast sometimes. On Saturdays and Sundays, I'll do eggs. And around noon, I'll have a little bit of ice cream and just grab a few snacks from the cabinet. At night, normally I would eat, and when I would eat at night, I would either eat out or I would cook. If it was me with a friend, we would split the bill. But if I'm eating with family, normally it's healthy, so it just kind of varies.
Good. Very good. That sounds great. How much are you getting in the way of fruits and vegetables?
She, yes, yes, yes. I think 20 ounces more than any other. I try to avoid bread, very like rich things. I try to stay away from that. I don't eat that much fruit, but I eat vegetables a little bit more than I would say I'd eat fruit. I do eat meat every day.
And so you're getting protein. Okay. Your diet sounds great. I think it sounds like you're eating well. Do you snack very much?
Yeah, I try. I enjoy the Chex Mix or maybe an apple or yogurt with. I would think I would eat yogurt with the little fruits that you could add in, such as blueberries and others. I noticed, yes, but I paid a lot of attention to my aunt. So really, once she died, I thought more about my health. So yes, I would say that I was focused towards that.
We are going to do a complete blood workup so we'll know for sure how that is looking.
So today, will we do the
Yes,
blood
we'll
work?
go ahead and be able to do that today.
How long will I have to wait for the results if we do the blood test today?
About a week. Okay. And just for diet for a woman your age with the risk of calcium deficiency, it is important to definitely be eating and drinking a lot of calcium and also taking a multivitamin every day with calcium in it.
So will you be able to check how much calcium I have by the blood work?
Won't. No, what the next thing we were going to talk about was possibly doing a bone density test.
Is it the same as an x-ray?
It's a scan. It is a scan that will show the density of bone to see if you are having any bone loss with being menopausal in age. The next thing is exercise. How much are you exercising?
Before it was every day, but now I feel like I'm doing it less and less. It's because of my toe. I'm noticing that I'm having an ingrown toenail, so I just stopped. So my exercise levels have been a little bit lower.
Were you walking or running, going to the gym?
I was walking, and I would go to Starbucks, and once I get done drinking coffee, I would walk back. So normally I would just walk to Starbucks, walk back, and that was my exercise for the day. Get a pat on my back for walking. So I thought that Starbucks would be like a reward. Because if I excuse Starbucks, then I wouldn't be able to walk.
It might be something to consider doing some water exercise and possibly joining the Y where you can swim. That might be a great exercise for you if you're having knee pain.
I'll check that out.
Um, okay, let's talk about any signs of menopause yet? And do you know what the signs are?
Yes. 1 year ago, it was kind of an off and on situation, but I would know the time that my menopause would start when it would end. I would get heat flashes. I would sweat. I was very moody, and sometimes I was fine. Sometimes I would sweat for 5 days straight, or it would just go away. And then later one day, it was very, but now it's seeming to improve. Okay, so two things I'm having trouble with: estrogen, and I've noticed it would stop periods. And basically, your menopause would dissolve. Is that correct? Or I'm sorry, just disappear.
estrogen therapy is somewhat controversial. Some women don't like to take it because it makes them feel poorly. And it has been associated with an increased cancer risk in some people. I personally believe that it is very important to take to prevent the osteoporosis or bone loss. And it, I think it's very important to do that. And I would even recommend seeing your gynecologist for that.
If I don't take it, will the system shut down? Will my system shut down just like the other women?
There's a much greater possibility, yes. Yes. It definitely keeps your bones stronger and it levels out the mood swings and you will not grow whiskers and have those symptoms because they'll regulate it to the right level through blood work to know exactly the dose you need.
Will it block or prevent the
It
moods?
will definitely help with the hot flashes. Adjusted on the perfect dose for you. It is so much better now how it can be regulated. It used to be it was just one dose and you took it, and now you can really have the amount be perfect for your body.
That's fine. That's better. Thank you. So will it stop the periods through estrogen?